Not even 7 a.m. Sounds perfect. All right, let's do it. Oh, man. Got my pre-walk-in Rice Krispie Square. Okay, let me move things around a little bit. There we go. Nice early morning stream because this is the only time I can do it. Hey guys, what's up? All right, what's going on? What's on Discord now? Oh, wait. Oh, it's just you two. Okay, cool. We're good. How you doing, Zero? We're good. We're good. Just a little tired, but we'll make it. How you doing? Thank you for the follow, Moon. It's me, Mario. It's me, Mario. How you doing? Hey, Zenin, what's good? Morning, guys. Morning. It's still still early here, but we've been up for a while, so we're good to go. We're good to go. I'll stick around till breakfast time, and then we'll go to work. What's going on, guys? I'm curious how many people are going to be around at this time. Because we're all from different time zones, so never know. People are awake, school doing well. I'm all right. You know, we're up and moving. That's what counts. It's 12 here. I mean, it's almost 7 a.m. It's almost 7 a.m. So it's still early. But we have work, so doing this before work, we'll have breakfast, and then we'll head out. Because otherwise, there won't be a morning stream. Thoughts on Hunter x Hunter versus Naruto? Versus don't do power scaling, which I like more. I like Naruto more. You can what? I really like both of those. I like Hunter x Hunter and Naruto, but lean more towards Naruto. Technically, I've been awake since around 5 a.m. So, yeah, we're already up. Hello, LP. What's good? Ready? Zero. Arnaz, something about Goku? Goku voice? I don't have a Goku voice. I'm working on Eminence of Shadow right now. It's all right. I also started Spy Family season 2 finally. I saw the first 2 episodes. Let's see. Canadian? Yeah, Canadian. Did you think Emu is a man or a woman? I mean, they have a very feminine figure, but you never know in One Piece, right? Have you heard about Beyblade? Beyblade X? I haven't really watched Beyblade since the OG times, so. Hey, game? What's, Gam? I don't know Gamanio? How you doing? I have not seen the Demon Slayer movie, no. Have you seen Dr. Stone? Yeah, I've seen all of it. Can you tell me about Black Clover? I want to watch it. I think it's great. I'd give it a shot. If Asta's screaming initially bothers you, it does tone down a bit, so I wouldn't let that stop you, hopefully. But overall, very good show. I am on a walking pad, yeah. I'm not running. Clearly, I'm not running. I've seen ReZero. I've seen all of it currently. You watched Dorohedoro? I've only just started. I've seen 1 episode. Was Sukuna beating Gojo luck? I mean, I've only seen little bits and pieces in the manga, so I don't know. I haven't. I'll watch it in the anime. Where are you from? Canada. You can't say I'm under the water. You say I am under the. Okay. I don't know what to say to that. ReZero is pretty good. It is one of these isekais I recommend more often. How have you seen? Yeah, I saw the new MHA episode. I liked it. Favorite One Piece arc? Probably Wano. Who is your favorite anime protagonist? I have no idea. No idea. Dude, I've seen almost 1,000 anime. Picking a favorite protagonist? I don't know. Did you watch, already read that, which warlord do you think is the scariest? Probably Doflamingo. dude's a menace. In terms like not strongest, scariest, right? Their aura, their mentality, probably Dofi. Have you seen Alice in Borderland? No, I haven't. Let's see. Why am I wobbling? Because I'm walking. Have you seen the new anime with the crazy long name 99? No, I mean I've seen the son of Yamada-kun level 999. It was a romance one. That one was pretty good. Do you think solo leveling is overrated? I don't really care. I like solo leveling. If people say it's overrated, that's fine. I like it. Have you seen Gintama? I couldn't get into it. I'm not really into the heavy comedy series. I don't track my steps, but like I don't obsess over my steps. I know I get at least 15, 20,000, but I don't obsess over it. Let's see. Hey, Milo, what's good? Have you seen Your Name? Yeah, very good. Vinland Saga, also very good. No, I hated Long Ring Long Land. Thoughts on Howl's Moving Castle? I haven't seen it in years, but I remember it being pretty good. Afro Samurai, I haven't got to it yet. Blackbeard or Kizaru? I mean, at the end of the day, Blackbeard would be stronger than Kizaru. Right now? Still probably say Blackbeard. What's your opinion on brain rot? I mean, what do you mean? Can you elaborate? Can you be more specific as to your question? Do you like Gurren Lagann? Wasn't for me. To be fair, I'm not really that into mechas. I have not seen Summertime Rendering. I could not finish Sakamoto Days. I hate K-On! K-On! I can't stand. Can't do it. Can't do it. Afro Samurai. I mean, I'm not saying it's not worth it. I just haven't started yet. Do you think One Piece is too long? No. I don't think length matters so long as the content quality is good and it's still adding to the story. Let's see. Do you watch NBA? I don't watch any sports. I watch sports anime, though. Harry Potter, I like the movies. They were fun. Let's see. JoJo's, I'm on part 4. Like, look, if people, look, any series that's popular is going to get love, it's going to get hate, that's fine. I'm going to continue to enjoy whatever I enjoy. Do you think Moria looks like an onion? I could see it. I don't want to donate. Which anime do you like this year? I just watched Kaiju number 8. That was fun. That was a fun one. Hey, Copycat. On Everyone's Soul, Ryoko Matoi is okay. Utahime is underrated. Rated? Utahime. I don't think I've seen that one. Kuroko no Basket, I've seen that a couple times. It was really good. Code Geass wasn't my thing. What about Chainsaw Man? The anime was okay, it's a well-done series that I'm just not overly attached to. I will watch the movie. Seven Deadly Sins, it's a mixed bag. I like it, but it has problems. A lot of problems. A lot. Inuyasha, couldn't do it. I can't. I tried. I grew up with it. I still couldn't do it. Kuma Bear, don't know it. How about JoJo's? I'm on part 4. It has a lot of blood. I don't care about blood or not. I just finished Hellsing Ultimate a few days ago. That's like all blood. I haven't heard of Metabots since I was a kid. It needs I would love to see a new Metabots, 100%. Do you think I don't care if it's overhated. Personally, I do not like Long Ring Long Land. I do not like Long Ring Long Land. Have you seen already Kingsman movie? I have not. I rarely watch movies. How about Dragon Ball? I saw Z many times. I grew up on it. Darling in the Franxx ending is I couldn't get into Darling in the Franxx. I hated it from the start. JoJo's, it's kind of a mixed bag. Some parts are definitely stronger than others. I love 2 and 3. I'm struggling with 4. It might be your thing. It might not be. Can you do Oriano solos? I don't do power scaling. I think it's stupid. Shield Hero, strong season 1. 2, 3, and 4 not. 2, 3, and 4 were not good. What's your favorite JoJo's character? Probably Jonathan. Samurai X, haven't seen it yet. Oh, 2? I love 2 and 3. Anime, you said, yeah, in anime indeed. Best power system in anime? My favorite would be Nen and Alchemy with a close second. What Straw Hat you hate the most? I wouldn't say I hate any of them. Least favorite would probably be like if Sanji's doing his pervy nonsense, then he would be the bottom. But otherwise, like maybe Nami. Have you seen Dandadan? I dropped it after season 1. Toradora is not that great. I finished it a couple times back in my day, but it's all right. It's all right. Do you think Sai from Dressrosa is underrated? I mean, I actually like Sai. I like Sai. So maybe. Haji no Ippo? Yeah, I love Ippo. Have I seen some 8 Mile? No. Is your... I don't date. Mom spaghetti? I do love spaghetti. Fruit Basket? Fruit Basket is really good. The whole way through, I love Fruit Basket. Demon Slayer, too good? I mean, Demon Slayer's pretty good. I think Usopp needs a big power-up in Elbaf. It would make sense to give him one. Do you give spoilers? I try to actively avoid it because I never know who's in chat, who's scrolling by, and I do not like to ruin things for people whenever I can avoid it. I do like sushi a lot. One Piece? I mean, you can see the giant painting behind me, right? Kind of. Have you seen Assassination Classroom? Yeah, I have. It's really good. I hope Usopp gets crazy advanced. I mean, if it's anything like we see in Film Red, that'd be nice. Give me an isekai to watch. Log Horizon. I really like Log Horizon. Yes, I would recommend it. Let's see. Why not? Because I don't care. It's not that I've never done it. Right now, I don't care. How you doing, Raccoon? I have seen I've seen Sword Art Online. I never finished it. It lost me at some point. Blue Exorcist has a wonderful first half, but the newer one, like they came out. Forgot when the new one came out. Wasn't too big on it. I got girls. Okay, have you watched JoJo's up to part 4? You're 12. Okay, cool. I'm new to One Piece, so do you think you know more because you have watched more opinions than me? I wouldn't say I automatically know more because I've watched so many anime, like so many, that to sort through all the information in my head, it takes me some time. So you might remember more than I do on certain parts, and perhaps I might know more than you. I probably do. Not inherently, though. Kuroko no Basket, I like it a lot. Have you seen ReZero? Yes, I have. SAO, I mean, if we're talking about first season SAO, like it had a very strong start, but it did lose me. Namek Saga or Cell Saga? I actually like the Cell Saga more. Even though, Namek Saga has the Super Saiyan thing, which is very, very, very cool. I think I enjoyed the Cell Saga more. Have you seen JJK? Yeah, I'm up to date. Beyblade, I love the OG stuff. When do you have work? When the stream is done, I'll have breakfast and go. What? Why are you yelling, man? What happens when a couple comes on screen when you're watching, you start crying? I don't feel anything. Why would I care? I watch tons of romance series. I have a good time with it. Have you seen The Summer Hikaru Died? Not yet. Do you think Frieren deserved animated? See, I'm not concerned if it did or didn't. I really like Frieren. I really, really like Frieren a lot. I'm happy for it. What's your favorite or just peak 12-episode anime? Ooh. See, I've seen a lot of 12-episode anime. The last good one that I finished was, I don't think was it 12 or 13 episodes? The Flower That Blooms with Dignity? That was very, very, very good. Have you seen Hell of a Boss? I'm up to date. I'm up to date on both Has Been and Hell of a Boss. The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity? Yeah, very good. Loved it. To watch, I use multiple platforms. I kind of go all over the place. If I need to find a show, I will find it. Goku... I do read the One Piece manga, but I am behind. I keep putting off catching up because I'm busy. What platform do you use? I use multiple. If I need to find a series, I will go scour the earth to find it. Usually it's not that hard though. It's pretty easy to find anything. Do you think Dofi was valid at laughing at Gear 4 Bounce Man? I mean, initially I get it looks funny, but look how it worked out for him. I thought it made it easier to read. No, I can read just fine. Just finished season 2 of MHA. What did you think of it when you finished it? I had a great time with most of the Hero Academia seasons. There's one or two that are a little bit slower. There's one or two that are a bit slower. But for the most part, I enjoy it. Guys, I just said, not in the dating scene. Don't care. I ain't gonna lie, I just saw a kid saying he liked me, since I said, Ninja, okay, I lost it. It was too long of a message. What do you think is the One Piece is? I don't have an answer yet. Have you seen Bleach? Yeah, I grew up on it. It was great. And I'm still watching it now. You got Boss Man, No More Caps. I mean, it's cool. I'm not mad at it. Have you been doing this all night? We just hopped on, a few minutes ago? Have you seen Devil May Cry? Never finished it. Hunter x Hunter? Fantastic. In Dragon Ball ending, Goku is alive and using Spirit Ball to defeat Boo. Yes, I remember. It is also hinted that Goku is the main character. Struggle to alive. I'm not sure if I understand what you're trying to say. I just watched ReZero episode 12. Is a peak so far. Season 1 for ReZero is very strong. Season 2, I had to go back to it because I struggled the first time. I have seen Fairy Tail. Yeah, it's very it's good and bad. Kind of a mix. Because some seasons really suck. Some seasons are really good. Black Clover? Yeah, I'm a big fan. What favorite part about Hunter x Hunter? The power system, actually. And Leorio, best boy. I am on a walking pad. I never really got into a bridge just because I'm not that heavy into comedy, but I've seen bits. It's good. It's very, very well done. It's very well done. My favorite is probably Frieza's going to destroy Vegeta, the planet, the sun, or me. Yes. Have you seen Tokyo Ghoul? Yes, I have. Inuyasha, good anime? Not for me. I couldn't do it. Is it day? It's 7 a.m. Is Dandadan... I like JJK. Dandadan is well done. I just couldn't do it. It just wasn't for me. Seven Deadly Sins... I think I like the series, but it has a lot of issues. It has a lot of issues. Have I watched Astro Boy? Not to completion. I agree. Bleach is a good anime. Why are you walking? Because I don't want to sit. And viewers go up dramatically when I walk compared to when I sit. Believe it or not, it actually dramatically increases viewership for some reason. Let's see. Season 3 of ReZero? Yeah, it was good. Dandadan... Yeah, Dandadan, it is good. It's just not my thing. Bleach is the... I mean, I have it as the bottom of my big 3, but I still like Bleach. Yeah, Zom 100, again, very strong start. I like the initial premise. I was bored by the end. So it goes from 10 to 20. What, the walking pad? No, it's slow. It's a walking pad, not a treadmill. Boruto, the anime was not good. The anime was not good. You seen Skate? No. Naruto I liked, yes. Naruto I liked very much. Boruto I struggled. It's somewhere in the 900s. So we're getting close to the 1,000 mark. Basic but Tokyo Ghoul. I like Tokyo Ghoul. Look, I don't care if it's basic or mainstream or whatever. You can like whatever you want, man. It's cool. Dr. Stone, yeah, I'm up to date. I am getting it. I am saving up for a tattoo at some point, like a half sleeve. But we don't have money for that right now. We're already saving up for Japan. But let's see. I don't have a top 5. I can list a whole bunch of really good series. I just don't have a top 5. The first man to go nowhere, literally? Exactly. I'm going nowhere and everywhere at the same time. Somewhere in the 900s. I've seen a lot of anime. Guy, hi GM, good morning. What do you think of Gachakuda? I haven't started yet. So, I don't know what the worst anime ever made is, because I have a massive drop list, and they're all bad. Are you short? I'm average height. I'm actually, statistically bang on average height. I subscribe, thank you. Akainu is him. Okay. I bet you've never seen my, yeah, I've seen Oremo, wasn't good. I'm crazy Evangelion fan. Okay, I mean, so are a lot of people. I get a million comments a day about Evangelion. Slice of Lives, I've seen many Slice of Life series, yes. Do you like? I don't own a bike, but yes, I do like to bike. Any idea when will One Piece end? When your grandkids are around. I'm kidding. We got time. We have a long time. Let's see. I think Seven Deadly Sins could have been made. Yeah, it could have been better. I don't think it was so much the fan pleasing. You mean the fan service? I'd agree it was unnecessary. I am walking on air. I'm moonwalking. Do you think Emu was before the Void Century? I think Emu was at least during the Void Century. I think, yeah, maybe. Have you watched Naruto? Yeah, several times. Do you think Emu... Okay, I read that one. What do you think about Zom 100? Excellent start, boring finish. I got reincarnated as an elementary school girl? No, I don't know it. I don't have I don't have a ranking. I literally, like, I have, like, a favorite sports anime. I have a favorite romance anime. I don't have any sort of, like, universal ranking for my top 3. What do you think about Demon Slayer? It's fun. It's really fun. Potatoes? I do like potatoes. Why do you all think Darwin's Game is so underrated? I haven't watched it. Seen Ninja Kamui? Not yet. Johnny Joestar's death is, the worst in JoJo's? I don't remember it, honestly. It's been too long. I haven't watched JoJo's in years. Initial D? I never finished. I don't know how... Dude, I can't... What do you want me to help you with? I can't help you. You said Mushoku Tensei is the best... No. I dropped it. I have no potatoes. What do you want me to do? Spawn a potato? Poof potato? Do you think My Hero is ruined by some of their fans? No, because I don't pay attention to the fans. I've never had fans ruin a series for me. If I like a series, I'm going to go watch the series and have a good time. Let's see. You play God of War? I don't have God of War, no. I subscribe, thank you. Can I have some of your... I have no potatoes. Guys, chill out with the potatoes. Let's see. Can you say Aljawara? Is the J a J or is that pronounced as an H? Because I know sometimes a J has the, did you watch Monster Musume for the plot or no? I didn't watch it, period. I know this ain't anime, but Corey, Kenish, every other YouTuber, I don't know who that is. Favorite romance? My Love Story. What do you think of Blue Lock? It's fun. Season 2 was alright. Like, interesting premise, cool animation, some characters I like. Like, it's better than average, but it's not, like, the greatest thing ever. Got you hooked on the series? I was loyal to One Piece from the very beginning. Like, I sat down, episode 1, I was in. Let's go. What was the best new gen anime in your... I don't know, I like them all. Like, I watch all of it. I watched most of it. Blue Lock Season 3 coming in a few weeks. I actually didn't know that. MHA fans ruined it by shipped Deku. Fans... I don't get it, guys. I don't understand the logic. Who cares what the fans do? If you like a show, go enjoy the show. You don't need to be included in that. Just, you behave responsibly. Don't do stupid stuff. Like, we get it. Not all fans of any particular show is bad. Just, avoid the creepy people. A fire matchup would be Yuji Itadori versus older Okay, I guess. Yeah, I watched Hunter x Hunter a few times. Seven Deadly Sins is good, but it has issues that it's not perfect. It's not. So job application, if you have nothing better to do than to scroll through random streamers' live streams and tell them to get a job, then you're the one who needs to get a job. Who do you consider the best antagonist? I have no idea, dude. I don't think there is one. Maybe I will, but it's fun it's fun to troll the haters. Like, I care. How do you feel about the Tengen and Shinobu debate? I didn't know there was a debate. I don't normally get involved. I kind of just sit here and enjoy myself. Like, I don't let debates affect my enjoyment of a series. Hunter x Hunter, the Ant arc was good. I don't think it's the best ever. It was good. It was good. It definitely has pacing problems. What's your opinion on Bakuman? Great time. Bakuman, the anime about making anime, I loved it. Loved it. I like Naruto. You don't, okay, so then where do you come in here telling me to get a job when I make money doing this and I'm going to work after this? So, like, I have 2 jobs. So, do you think Shanks could break Bartholomew's fruit? Don't know. Don't know. Maybe, if it's possible. Why are you moving like you on like Adderall? Because maybe I am. I'm kidding. Best anime, Clockwork Orange. Jeez. Yeah, I'm up to date on the One Piece episodes. My job will be Hokage. Don't think that good luck with that. How's your ninjutsu? It's one of my favorite, to be fair. Cool. You like the music Golden? Don't know what that is. I just finished Attack on Titan. What should I watch next? JJK would be a fine choice. JJK is good. Yeah, I watched Bleach and JoJo's. I'm on JoJo's part 2 or 3, probably. What's your name and what's your channel about? Derek, and we mostly just like, okay, when I'm not doing like anime filter games on this one, we mostly just hang out, vibe, have a good time, talk about anime and life in general. We also like stream games on Twitch, and I'll be starting a gaming YouTube channel very, very soon. If you could have had one Bankai, the thing is, I'm not going around fighting people, right? I'm not going around fighting anybody. So, like, I don't need a combative Bankai. I'd have to think on that. It'd probably be something like healing or whatever. Thank you, QWE. Who do you consider to be stronger, Deku or Luffy? But the thing is, I don't do power scaling. I don't bother with that. So I don't know. I do like the MCU. I am behind though. I'm way behind on the MCU. So don't ask me about anything post Endgame. I still plan on catching up. What's your opinion on tomboys? They're same as anyone else, I guess. Do you. Psyche K? I couldn't do it. I tried. I'm going to like and so I appreciate that. Share with my friend. I appreciate it. Have you ever watched Gurren Lagann? I tried it again. Like, I'm not that into mechas. I'm not that into comedies. I'm more into adventure, action, romance, shonen, seinen. I'm pretty much open to most things, really. Just, you a fan of JoJo's? I enjoy it, yeah. Akamega Kill? Yeah, I like it too. Psyche K wasn't for me. Let's see. You wear the same T-shirt of yesterday? No, yesterday I wore. Well, oh yeah, maybe I did. It's my pajama shirt. I basically just got out of bed, had a Rice Krispie square, and hopped on. Like yesterday, I did the stream and I went to bed. I'm gonna shower and change after this. Do you like Gurren Lagann? Not really my thing. What are we feeling about Blue Box? Never watched it. I've seen Madaka Box and Blue Lock. What are your thoughts on Azumanga? I don't know it. Light or Lelouch? Who has better intelligence and ideology? Probably Lelouch. Intelligence, I would also say Lelouch. What devil fruit would be the most useful in reality? I think it depends what you're trying to do and on you as an individual. I would actually take Vegapunks, or Kumas. But you can make an argument for a few different ones. Do you hate when people say JoJo's is in the big 2020? Why would I hate it? JoJo's is a good series. And even if I didn't like it, you're allowed to like it. Why would I get mad at that? How old are you? 33. Next the list. Who cares about power scaling, dude? Chill. It doesn't matter. I mean, come on, man. Relax a bit. A series doesn't depend on power to be good. What anime would you travel to? Probably Tempest and Slime. I mean, when haters of JoJo say it, I mean, I don't worry about haters. If I like a series, I will continue to like that series. I have not seen Symphogear. What do you think about Shuhai Lips? Never heard of it. What do you think of Dragon Ball? Daima was pretty. It was boring most of the time. Honestly, I was bored most of it. It was cool seeing Super Saiyan 4 on screen. I would have rathered a super continuation. I don't worry about annoying fans. It's never stopped me from enjoying a series. Uh, Development can be compared. We can compare ideologies and character development and their like approaches to things. Absolutely. Uh, have you read any manhwa? Not many, or if any. There was one that was it a manhwa or a manga? There was one story I need to get back to, but I can't say I'm an active reader. I feel the same pretty much every day. As long as I have food and sleep and gym, I'm fine. Let's see. One of the best written MCs? Who? I didn't see. How are you? Let's see. I already answered that. If you were reincarnated other than a human, I'd have to pick a verse then, because different verse, different species. Are we talking about real life? Maybe a hawk or something. Who's the best written Straw Hat? Best written? I'd probably say Luffy, but like... Yeah, probably. Sanji's got good writing, Brooks got good writing, Robin's got... A lot of them have really good writing, but probably Luffy. What's your favorite anime? I don't have one. Opinion on Code Geass? It wasn't my thing. I think it's well done, it just wasn't for me. Okay, well, pick a fantasy world then. pick a world, because, if you pick, like, reincarnated as a slime, or if you pick, like, ReZero, or if you pick Log Horizon or whatever, it's going to be very different species. What is the big red robot? That is Big Bang Bravern. Do you think the Sunny is based on the Pluton? Not really, no. Have you watched Sakamoto Days? I tried it, got halfway through. I got bored. I'm just doing the moon. Yeah, I'm doing the moonwalk. Not very well, though. Should I make a Luffy edit right now? Why not? You could... Or Garo. Whichever you feel like. Both would be fine. Your favorite slice of life? Pure slice of life, or like slice of life romance? Because most of the romance I watch, like they're usually kind of overlapping. Welcome back, internet. Do you read? I don't really read manga that much. I've read the big three. I've read Deadbeat Noble, one detective manga, I can't remember its name, and I think maybe one other. That's about it. I'm looking forward to Saitama versus Garo, hopefully. I will not be participating in your number edit game, sorry. Toradora is one of my favorite romance. I can't put it anywhere close to my top. I find it much... that is a show that I feel comfortable saying is far overhyped. That is one I can say is dramatically overhyped. It is not that good. What do you think of Spy Family? I just started season 2 yesterday. I'm having a good time. I like season 1 more, but I'm still early into season 2. Hanime? H-anime? Have you seen... I don't know. Have you seen the Devil May Cry? Only a little bit. Didn't hook me. Seven Deadly Sins? Again, mixed bag. Mixed bag. I think it's good, but it has a lot of problems. I don't really like it. I don't have a like. I'm not a One Piece theorist. So like, I don't have a guess as to what the Emus through it is. It may be like something like a devil. Could be a demon or a devil, because of like the circles and the summoning and the possessions and the exchange of power. It could be like a devil thing. Can you not spam chat, please? Are you walking on a treadmill? Well, basically, yeah. I don't use any particular site. Can you not spam chat, please? You will get... Okay. Hang on, gotta give me just a second, guys. There you go. Have you read Boruto? No, I have not read Blue Vortex. Dororo, I've only seen a single episode. You ever watch Pokemon? It was my first. I'm on the Hoenn League right now. It's I'm just taking a little break to catch up on other series, because I kind of binge watched all the way from Johto to Hoenn, and it was tiring me out. Is there an anime similar to that? I'm not a mecha expert, but Eureka 7 is another good one. Have you watched High School DxD? I dropped it immediately. Are far out of Naruto, Shippuden, and Villain League? Wait. If you're talking power scaling stuff, then you lost me, because I don't really care in that case. No, I hate DXD. I can't do it. Akamega Kill was good, yeah. Favorite demon in Demon Slayer? I guess Akaza. I don't really care much about the demons. Honestly, there's only a couple of characters in Demon Slayer I care about, like Gyome, Rengoku, Tanjiro, a couple of the Hashira I like, but like I'm not overly attached to most of them. I have seen Twin Star Exorcist. Yeah, it was pretty decent. It was frustrating at times, but overall pretty decent. Is Neon Genesis Evangelion good? I mean, I'm not the mecha guy. I am not the mecha guy. People in chat often say it's good and they love it, so like, give it a go. Give it a go. Favorite? Let me make. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. YouTube chat. The YouTube was doing the thing where it doesn't update the chat. I'm sorry. Let me catch up. Where do you see Pokemon? Where do I see Pokemon? Like, where do I watch it? Do you watch in a pace? No, I have a Crunchyroll, but it's going to expire. I'm not renewing. Do you think Vegeta will be Black Frieza? I'm not reading the Super manga. I don't know how strong he is. Do you grow tired? I don't really grow tired of questions. I'm here to hang out with you guys. Did I miss anything else? No, I don't think. I think I caught up on the questions. Favorite One Piece character? Rayleigh, Kuma, Zoro. Take your pick. I don't have like a top guy. When is season 3 One Punch Man? I think in a couple days, or like with it like today, tomorrow, somewhere around there. You don't need to ask a question. Just ask the question. I'm on halfway through part 4 of JoJo's. Any new anime that I liked? I mean, I finished Kaiju number 8 recently. I've mostly been watching older shows, catching up on my watch list. I started Hero Academia final season. I started To Your Eternity season 3. I finished Eminence of Shadow season 1. It's kind of where I'm at right now. Favorite Dragon Ball Z character? Vegeta. Or Piccolo. Favorite game? Probably the Mass Effect trilogy or the Halo games. I love Vinland Saga. Favorite new gen? I don't have a favorite new gen. I watch most of them, if I'm being honest. Who decided that? Escanor. Thoughts on anime with bad animation? I mean, it's unfortunate, but like a show can still be good with not so good animation. Good luck. Thank you. What's your opinion on Bartolomeo? At first, I found him kind of annoying with his antics, but and I still think he does stupid things. But he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Inuyasha couldn't do it. I tried I couldn't. I got tired of it. What do you think about AOT? Very well written series. It does most things, animation, story, choreography, music. It does most things well. I'm not the biggest AOT fan, but it's good. Most cleanest animation in recent years? I don't know. I don't really care as long as it's decent. I'm not really gonna care if it's the best thing I've ever seen. I'm not gonna say Demon Slayer, by the way, because I know people obsess over it's carried by its animation. It's good. It's very good animation. I don't know. I have to think on that one. As long as it's decent. What do you have? What do you think you're the best in your opinion? I know objectively what I'm the best in. I can do this weird thing with numbers and spelling that nobody else can compete with me in. That I am objectively the best. Which anime do you think is going to win Anime of the Year? I have no idea. I really don't follow the trends. I kind of just stay in my lane and enjoy whatever I feel like watching. I always recommend based off what the individual likes, so I'd ask for your personal taste. How you doing, Gabby? What's good? Evangelion was not my thing. A lot of Evangelion today. Sakamoto Days, couldn't finish it. Eminem is the Shadow or Eminence of Shadow or I dropped Mushoku Tensei, couldn't do it. Eminence of Shadow, I'm watching it right now. It's better than average, but not that. It's nothing crazy. It's all right. What do you do when a society? Okay. Dandadan. It's a well done series, but it's not for me. I very it's an interesting premise, good animation, it's well done. It's just not my thing. Favorite Demon Slayer character? Gyome. What is satisfying when Sai and Leo kill Charlos? I don't think I'm at that point in the manga. I'm a bit behind. Quick question, Boss Matt. What's the question? Yes, I know Clanad and After Story. So around 900-ish, 900 something anime. I don't have an exact number, but in the 900s. Best One Piece fight. My favorite is One Piece. Luffy versus Kaido before Gear 5. There's a specific moment. There's a specific moment for me that I loved when they're both smiling, having a great time, just excited by the thrill of the fight. That got me. Did you not pay my school fees? No, because you're not my child. Akamega Kill opinion? It's fun. I mean, I'm fun. It's good. It's kind of depressing, actually. Fun is not the word. It's depressing. Best donut? Maybe like chocolate? Chocolate glaze, something like that. Thoughts on Made in Abyss? I haven't started yet. What do you think? Who wins, Smoker or Crocodile? Sanji or Zoro? Strength-wise, don't care. Otherwise, Zoro. Did you watch Lord of Mysteries? Not yet. Thoughts on Black Lagoon? Another classic. Very well done. They are both Logias. Yeah, so. Have you not watched the series? Do you not know that Logia doesn't make or break anything? Hockey. Smoker's hockey sucks. He means anime donuts. I know. I was teasing. I was playing. I know what kind of donuts they meant. Best moment in Egghead? I mean, best moment in Egghead? Ooh. Let's see. Seeing Luffy turn Saturn and Kizaru into frisbees was kind of funny, but I don't think that's the best moment. If it's manga, I kind of forgot most of it at this point. Anime, I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know when the arc is done. Badass Gandhi, don't know who that is. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Swordsman skills, Kirito or Tanjiro? Probably Kirito. Probably. Honestly, I'm not an expert. Yes, I like pizza. Will you watch Steel Ball Run? I'm way behind. I'm not anywhere near Steel Ball Run. Luffy or Zebra? Luffy or a zebra? I'll choose Luffy over a zebra. Yo ho ho. Smoker overestimates himself. Even Luffy, Boa. I don't really call her his girlfriend, but all right. But yes, Smoker has no chance. Do you think Yoshikage Kira was Yoshikage Kira? Who? Yoshikage. What? Shitoge or I don't even know who those names. I don't know these names. Thoughts about furry? You do you. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. Still runs a different universe. You can watch it without being caught up. I'm not going to be watching it for a while. My watch list is full. My watch list is full. Your thoughts on the Black and Ant fight in Solo Leveling? It was cool. Like, it's basically just Aura farming the anime. It's cool fights. We knew how it's Jinwoo showing up to show how much stronger he is than everybody else. Kind of expected. Everyone knows that Ace and Rengoku are... Yeah. Your name and opinion on what? Opinion on what? Thoughts about Chinese anime? It's no different than any other anime. Anime is anime. My hair did not get shorter. My hair is only getting longer until Friday. Then it's gone. I do like Vinland Saga. Your anime opinion on what? Anime opinion. That doesn't mean it. It's not a question. What do you think about Solo Leveling? It's fun. It's just Aura farming and cool fights. That's the whole show, and I'm fine with that. You know, FNAF. I'm not good with like abbreviation. F. Trying to figure out what that stands for. I don't know. Tokyo Ghoul or Steins Gate? Tokyo Ghoul. I never got into Steins Gate. I don't know the track. I don't listen to any podcasts currently. Opinion on One Piece? I like One Piece. What do you think about MHA? I'm watching it right now. I'm having fun. I really don't... Look, the whole Goku, Saitama power scaling stuff, it's all stupid. All complete waste of time. I don't care. Luffy or Naruto, who is better protagonist? I mean, they're both good protagonists. If you're asking me who I like more as a protagonist than Luffy, I like Naruto's character more. I like Luffy's writing more. What do you think of the Super Mario Galaxy games? Never played them. I never played them. Goated romance anime, My Love Story, Snow White with Red Hair, Sign of Affection. Initial D, never finished. Are you? Yeah, I'm doing a really bad moonwalk. Favorite MHA character, Mirio or Red Riot? I don't like Minecraft. I'm not into Minecraft. Would you live stream in McDonald's? I don't go to McDonald's. I don't go to McDonald's. I've been like twice in the last 20 years. Do you like Black Clover? Yeah, I do. Favorite Seven Deadly Sins character? I wonder if you could guess that, guys. I wonder if anyone can guess that. Kuma punching Saturn is my favorite Egghead moment. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. I'm not ignoring anybody. I don't have a favorite anime. I'm your favorite person? Oh, thank you. Yeah, but spamming chat's not the way to get me to acknowledge you. Do you like Transformers? I mean, I'm not a Transformers fan, but like I enjoy the first two movies. I don't have a favorite anime. Best isekai right now. Is there any ongoing isekais? I guess I'm not really. I'm watching Eminence of Shadow right now, and that's okay. It's all right. Vision of Escaflowne, haven't seen it. H anime. So what are you asking for? The other anime? Then no, I don't watch that stuff. Come on, dude, grow up. Do you do Zaza? No, I don't know what Zaza is. Do you think Sanji will get the Conqueror's Hockey? I do not. Lookism, haven't seen it. Demon Slayer movie is. I mean, people talk about it nonstop. I'll get to it at some point. Do you think Blackbeard gathers up all three ancient weapons? No, I don't. What were you doing February 2nd, 2018? 2018? Well, 2018... Oh, I was in... Well, I'd have to check. I was either at home playing video games or I was in college, depending what day it was. Favorite One Piece character? Favorite One Piece character? Oh, yeah. Rayleigh, Kuma, Zoro, take your pick. Mr. Beast watching? I know he's not, and frankly, I don't care. He's got better... I don't care. Have you been to Cambridge? No. Do you know Records of Ragnarok? I'm watching it now. It's okay. Not impressed. I'm 33. What do you think about Gojo? He's all right. I'm not a Gojo fan. He's okay. He's got some cool. He's got some interesting abilities. He's got some cool aura, but you know, I'm not mad at how things turned out. Favorite video games? Probably the Mass Effect trilogy or the Halo games. Mind you of Griffith? I mean, aesthetically, sure, but Cavendish is personality-wise not like Griffith. I have not played the Castlevania games, or what I've seen the anime. Have not played the games. Has the best character of all time? No. Do I think he has fantastic character development? Absolutely. Look, any donation is not required, but it is appreciated. Thank you, YFK. Very appreciated. Are you? Yes, I'm a sushi guy. To flex his chopstick skill, I don't have chopstick skills. In fact, my Asian friends would mock me. Nothing Reinhard can solo. I mean, I don't really care. Overrated. I like Zoro. I like Zoro. Hey Sharath, yo, watch Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Haven't seen it. If you had to have a baby with one, I don't want a baby. I can't afford a baby right now. No. Same as yesterday, JG. Same as yesterday. And the day before that. And the day before that. I mean, sure, there's lots of good stuff. I'm probably not going to see most of the things people recommend me. I'm not... Why am I kissing a robot? Guys, please don't go creating weird fan service of me and robots. What is your favorite breathing technique? I don't have a favorite. I usually just make up an answer and say like water breathing or something. Truth is, I don't have a favorite style. I'm not kissing a rose. Stop, and you're just trying to get me to do fan service for you. I'm not doing it. Didn't know anyone else still likes Metabots. I mean, I've been around for a while. Who has the best hand-to-hand combat in the anime? I don't know. I don't know. I don't do this power scaling style. I have no idea. What's the most interesting fruit? Interesting? Probably Kumas. Why does every anime high school have better architecture than real universities? Because when you can animate it, you can have any budget you want. I do like ReZero. Tism breathing, yes, yes. If Tism breathing was a thing, yes, I would have that. When did I first start watching anime? 1994. Thank you for the kitties, Ricardo. Oh wait, did I thank Fromage for the rose? I don't know if I did. I didn't see it. Thank you, Fromage. If I didn't thank you already, thank you. Are you on a walking pad? Yes. I haven't seen Ponyo. I don't do the power scaling stuff. What is your favorite anime? I do not have a favorite of all time anyway. If Naruto's shadow clones can think independently, does that mean he technically has 1,000 friends? No, because they're still copies of himself. Friends would mean like, other entities. Like they're just copies of him still. What anime are you currently watching? Eminence of Shadow, Records of Ragnarok, Spy Family Season 2, To Your Eternity Season 3, MHA Final Season. That's most of it. What do you think about Demon Slayer right now? I'm having a good time. Haven't seen the movie. I've been around for a hot minute. Code Geass, very well done series, but it's not my thing. Did you watch Charlotte? I thought it was great. I do recommend Charlotte. It is a good series. It's short, easy to get through. It's good. You look like a comedian, but like with off-brand version. I know I'm the Wish version of Pete Davidson. I get that every day. I'm used to it. Favorite Pokemon? Gengar, Lapras, probably one of those. Noragami, I don't think I've seen Noragami. I'd have to double check on that one. Of course I watch old anime. I've been around since then. I've been watching anime since 1994. I don't know Junji Ito. Thank you for the follow, Maki. Describe your ideal woman. I'm going to, instead of choosing a woman, I am going to choose a self-fulfilling refrigerator because I like food more. Do I watch Ghibli? I haven't seen a lot of their movies, but I've seen a few, and I do think they're well done. Campfire Cooking? Fantastic. You're ready for the next season. What's more dangerous, a yandere girlfriend or a JoJo's Pose gone wrong? Probably yandere girlfriend. I think Boruto is a far better MC than Naruto. What do you think? I disagree very, 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 very strongly. So you watch Cowboy Bebop? I've seen it. I have to go back and give it a second shot. Because I woke up at 4:45. That's how I am. Is Violet Evergarden worth the watch? I think so, absolutely. Have you seen JJK? I'm up to date. You should watch Grave of the Fireflies. That's on the list. It's somewhere on the list, but it's on the list. Usopp left Usopp and his mom because he chose that life. Like, there's something he wanted to do, and yeah. Well, think of it like think of him as being the better version of Jin Freaks, because Jin didn't want to see his son because he thought it would be annoying. Yasop doesn't want to see his son because he feels like ashamed that he chose that life over his kid and that his wife died. So he's like the better version of Jin. Live action manga. Thank you for the heart, Lucas. Have you watched Apothecary Diaries? Yes, it's fantastic. Welcome Art of the Clown. When TCS stream? Oh, that's tomorrow. Psychopaths. I saw the first season. It was a good season. I do like Shangri-La Frontier a lot, yes. What's more enjoyable, One Piece anime or manga? I'm more of an anime person, but the manga doesn't have the problems that the anime does. What's your favorite Dragon Ball Z transformation? Probably Super Saiyan 4. I love Ippo very much. Sailor Moon wasn't really my thing. Do you remember me from the last stream? Well, welcome back, Jacob. Wish you all a beautiful day. What are you watching right now? Eminence of Shadow, Hero Academia, Spy Family. What was the other one? To Your Eternity. Hunter Hunter's very good. Violet Evergarden, love the series very much. Very, very much. Sass backstory, Lara Kuma, I'm giving it to Kuma. It did something to me. I was not okay. Gurren Lagann wasn't for me. Gurren Lagann is not my thing. I'm just not a huge mecha person. I put mechas that I do like up on the screen, but Kakegurui, I don't think I've gone to that one yet. Have you seen Ranma? I have not. Give me a good action anime with good romance. An action anime with romance? Action and romance. I'm assuming you want actual romance, not like just flirting where nothing actually happens, right? I mean, technically Assassination Classroom has some romance in there, right? Technically it does. You look like a guy that goes to Japan a lot, but not from... no, I've never been to Japan. We're saving up right now. Vinland Saga? I love Vinland Saga. Very much. Do you think Corazon is just Dofi if he was very good? I mean, aesthetically they look similar, but no. I think Corazon and Dofi are very different people. What about To Your Eternity? I'm watching it right now. Saw the newest episode yesterday. Do I like beans? I'll eat beans. I'm not going to say no to beans. Nisekoi? Wait, which one is Nisekoi again? It's hang on. Let me just pull up my here. Because I'm pretty sure Nisekoi False Love, this one. Oh. I like Naruto. How about beans in your I don't drink coffee. Any new anime to watch right now? So they just released a new season of Hero Academia, To Your Eternity, Spy Family. All those series would be worth it. Psyche is not my thing. It wasn't my thing. I've played a couple Naruto games, Dragon Ball games, Tenkaichi, Budokai games. Those were fun. Just Lucas, I'm not getting into enhancing drugs on this chat. Come on. Have you accidentally eaten a fly in your life? Probably. Just statistically. No, I can't do a flip. Best physique? I don't really care about physiques, to be honest. I mean, I can respect a good physique, but I don't actively, care. It's not something I look for. I'll notice it, but I'm not like, oh, that's the best physique in anime I've ever seen. New season of... there's a new season out. Just came out yesterday. So you don't... no, I do not like coffee. I do not like coffee. Who is the strongest? There is none. Power scaling is stupid. There is no strongest. What is the most underrated anime in your opinion? I have no idea, because that means referencing what the general consensus is, and I just don't pay attention. If I like a series, I will recommend that series, whether it's underrated or not. Sister's All You Need. Don't think I've seen that one. Think of Guts. Guts is unfortunate, very unfortunate man. Tries his best, goes through hell over and over again. Gundam versus Strike Gundam. I don't watch Gundam. Anime games. I don't play that many, especially right now. I'm not playing any. I prefer T. Yes, I do prefer T. Naruto is meant to be an anti-chosen. He became the chosen one. He might be the worst anime in hit. That's a pretty awful take. Anti-chosen one? Son of the fourth Hokage, one of the strongest shinobi in history. Mastered Kurama that no one thought would happen. Saved the ninja world. I think he's did a good job. What type of games do you like to play? Well, right now we finished Helios Hotel last weekend. We beat Mouthwashing a few days ago. We started TCG Simulator, and we're also starting the Water Park Simulator tomorrow. Best character development in One Piece? You know what? I'm going to give it to Kuma. Actually. What do you think about JoJo's? I think most of it's pretty good. Is Goku a girl? No. Best character? Let's see. You got a good slice of life rec? Do you want pure slice of life or slice of life romance? because very often the shows I watch overlap in that sense. So if you're looking for a romantic component or no romantic component, that could affect what I go with. Power scaling, no, it's very stupid. No, it is very stupid. It adds no value to it adds absolutely no value to the conversation, creates far more division than anything, and it doesn't actually work. Okay, here. I'm not going to get into it too much, but let's use this one thing and then I'm going to move on, right? You're using real world physics to explain what characters are able to do, right? But then when the characters break the rule of physics, like, oh, this character moves a million times faster than the speed of light. When real world physics doesn't allow for that. So you're allowing for some of our rules to make sense, and then, but not for others. And then there's nothing that explains how their rule of physics might be different because authors don't care about power scaling. So like how light operates in this world may not be how light operates in that world. So your speed calculations might not make any sense. And when you try and apply our rules to theirs, it doesn't work. So doing all these cross comparisons is stupid. It's stupid. How long are you going to walk until the end of the stream? Another hour. I need an anime recommendation. Give me an idea of what you like to watch. Does it want me to elaborate for you? You can elaborate. I will never change my opinion that power scaling is stupid and should go away. There's only one situation. There's one situation where I think it could make sense. Is when you're trying to figure out the progression in a story. Where, like, if you're trying to figure out what could happen, like how a character is going to navigate through their story, but doing like Goku versus Saitama, that's stupid. Yeah, Charlotte is the best starting anime. I mean, it's a good one, but like it depends on the person's taste. It depends on the person's taste. Like, I always ask, what do you like to watch? What are you into specifically? And I'll go off of that. Because, like, okay, let's say Death Note, fantastic starting anime, but the person you're talking to has no interest in, like, death or, like, the creepy element or, like, the murder stuff. They just want something wholesome and happy. Okay, so comparing characters in the same anime makes a lot more sense, but even then, a lot of the times, it's pointless. A lot of the times. AOT or Demon Slayer? For enjoyment, I go with Demon Slayer. For writing, I go with Attack on Titan. You never get tired of walking? Not really. Thoughts on Vagabond? Haven't read it. Favorite in KNB? Guillaume. Have you seen Monster? I'm a third of the way through. It is really good. Guys, can we just move on from the power scaling stuff? Can we just, like, let it go? Just accept that I don't care and will never want to do it. I hate it. I stand by it firmly. Look, I'm not going to go into the whole speech again. I'll say this. The physics do not work. When you apply the rules of physics and make exception, the physics do not operate the same way in the animeverse compared to the real world. So when you make exceptions, they're able to do these things that don't actually work in reality. You're just making stuff up. You're allowing for some things to make sense when nothing's moving 10 million times faster than light. Nothing can move faster than light. So when you're doing all these speed calculations, it doesn't work. That's an example. Touch some grass. Who, you? Are you talking to someone in chat? Please don't be rude in chat. Dude, you guys need to chill. Have you watched recent Demon Slayer movie? I have not. I am on a walking pad. Thoughts on Parasite, the Grey spinoff? Is there a spinoff for Parasite? Is there a spinoff? Both are the same. What about Kaiju number 8 was great. Have you watched Gurren Lagann? I tried, it wasn't my thing. Yu Yu Hakusho, I'm still very early on into the series. It's just I'm having trouble dealing with him. His antics are, antics. His personality is exhausting. Have you watched? It's not that anything was wrong with Gurren Lagann. I was bored out of my mind. I'm not into the mecha genre. I'm really not, and I will not be. No, I'm not playing Roblox. I'm not doing Roblox. Forget it. How much was the walking pad? Like $80, $90? Yeah, I don't think Gurren Lagann is bad. I don't think Gurren Lagann is bad. It's just not my thing. Oh, you're funny. What about Black Butler? Couldn't get into that either. I like your shirt. It's an Anime North staff shirt from 2 years ago. Just started Doctor Stone. It has a very strong start. It does fall off. I mean, fall off. No, it's okay. It's still good, but less good. It's still good, but less good. Did you read Berserk? Not in depth. I've seen a couple of chapters back when I was in Anime Club. They had, some volumes up on the shelf. I saw a bit of it. Great Pretender? No, haven't seen it. Kill la Kill is pretty good. Why do you dislike? Dislike what? Have you watched Hajime no Ippo? Roblox? Because I'm not a I'm not a pedophile. And it's a boring looking game, to be honest, and also I'm not into kids. Great Pretender is a great anime. Sure it is. Haven't seen it. What anime you watched that no one has? There's no anime that I've watched that no one else has. I guarantee anything I've seen, someone in chat has seen. Well, back when I worked in college, worked in college. Back when I went to college, we had club rooms. Can you stop? Okay, you're getting. There we go. There we go. Got rid of the spammer. We had club rooms, so we had like the newspaper club. We had like religious clubs. We had rock climbing clubs. We also had the anime club. Why do a lot of people say K-pop Demon Hunters can? I don't do the power scaling stuff, so I really don't care. Prison School dropped it immediately. What do I recommend for something similar to Yu-Gi-Oh? Like card game animes? I mean, I don't know a lot of card game animes besides like Vanguard or something. You can try Bakuman. I'm sorry, not Bakuman. Bakugan. You could try Bakugan, Battle Brawlers. Cyberpunk, haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen Gachakuda yet. Ruby? I remember Ruby, like I didn't finish Ruby. I got pretty far though. I got pretty far in it. Nisekoi was not great. Nisekoi was not great. It's not getting higher than like a 6-ish, 6.5, somewhere around there. I love Ippo. Hitman Reborn I'm going to have trouble with because I hate the voices and there's no dub. I hate the sub voices and I don't know how I'm going to do it. Would you rewatch Attack on Titan? No. I don't have time to rewatch anything anymore. My watch list is stuffed to the brim. I can't. I do watch Dragon Ball, yes. I don't do the power scaling stuff. I'm Canadian. I love Vinland Saga. No Game, No Life was an interesting first season. We're not getting a second, but it was interesting. There's a lot of reasons why Itachi is popular, but like, he's not my favorite. I'm a Shikamaru guy. Do you think DBZ is better than in dub? Yes, by leaps and bounds, by a significant margin. Also, I met most of the voice actors from Dragon Ball. They were most of them were very nice. Grand Blue Dreaming, it wasn't for me. Death Note can kill Itachi. Okay, I don't really care about that part. My leaps and bounds is crazy. Yeah, no. Dub crushes sub for Dragon Ball. It's just by a tremendous margin. Do you know Baki Hanma? Yes, I know who Baki Hanma is. I finished it. Do you know Ryan George? No. I mean, I don't know voice actors' names very well. I have autographs in my room, and I don't remember their names. Are you reading some other chat? Yeah, I'm on TikTok as well. Let's see. You look like a 32-year-old from the USA. I'm not American, so you're off. I'm also not 32. Which one is a better food to watch? Why am I watching food? I'm eating food. Like, come on, man. Thank you for the follow. Is One Piece good to good? What do you think? I think it's good. Well, anime and manga has different issues, but I think One Piece is great, for sure. Okay, so getting closer now. Did you watch all JoJo's? No, I'm only on part 4. I mean, I'm a Shikamaru fan. I stand by him. High School DxD dropped it immediately. Friedland, I loved it. Mob Psycho, fantastic. You guys are naming some good series today. Overflow wasn't for me, though. No, wait. Overflow, I didn't watch. Never mind. Overflow, I didn't watch. Correction. I don't have a top 5. It's my first anime. What should I watch next? I mean, if you're kind of sticking to the mainstream shonens, you could do JJK next. Mob Psycho. Full Metal. I don't think there is the best anime of all time. I have a long list of really good ones, though. Get your redo ass out of here. No, get that out of here. Did you watch Initial D? I tried it. I didn't grab me. Maybe I'll give it a second go. I might give it a second go at some point. I don't have a top 5. I don't have a top 5. One Piece or Naruto? It's like this. It's like they're better at different things, and I like them about the same. Like, One Piece has a better story. Naruto has better... One Piece, I like the story more. When it comes to the manga, I like Naruto's art style more. When it comes to the anime, One Piece has higher highs for me, but Naruto is more consistently good. Did you watch Initial D? Already okay, I answered that. I have not seen Fist of the North Star. I don't remember if I saw Paranoia Agent. AOT has a better story than One Piece. I don't agree. I think it's a very well done story, but for me, it's not. What's your favorite Espada? Probably Nelly L. Do you think Steel Ball Run? I don't know. I have no opinion on Steel Ball Run. I have not seen the trailer. I'm not up to date. I don't know. I don't know. You can have any favorites you want, guys. If Naruto's your favorite, AOT is your favorite, Bleach, whatever, that's all cool here, by the way. That's all absolutely cool. I can almost guarantee I've seen more anime than you. I mean, I don't care if you have, but I doubt it. Yeah, I'm Canadian. I'm not American. If Naruto trained in India... I mean, I know nothing about India, so you tell me. I mean, I think AOT is a very well done series. Is it my favorite series? No. But there's a lot of things it does very well. Can you believe that MHA is over? Yeah, I'm fine with it being... I mean, the anime's still going. The anime's in its final wrap-up now. I would very much disagree with you, Murder. I was in with One Piece from the very, very beginning. And if it took you 600 episodes to like a series, what are you doing? Opinions on Mushoku Tensei? I dropped it hard. Would you rather every day I have to deal with that same joke, Bluetooth. If I see it again, I'm just going to get rid of you. Why is Canada a weed legal country? Because we voted on it, and because that's one of the reasons Trudeau got elected, is because he promised to make it legal. And I'm fine with that. Why is let's see. What's the character with the glasses and black hair from? Sakamoto Desuka. Naruto's a great series. I think it's really good. Demon Slayer is better than AOT. I mean, I don't think it's better than Attack on Titan. I think it's good, but Demon Slayer for me is not peak. It's good. It's good. Peak, no. Good, yes. I mean, I couldn't finish Code Geass. I finished Attack on Titan, so Attack on Titan. Hello, name I can't read. Would you rather... I already read that one. What is your peak? Let's see. Some examples of peak. The Flower That Blooms with Dignity. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. My Love Story. Snow White with Red Hair. Those are a few good ones that I rate very, very highly. Think on a few more. Death Note, not... Yeah, I don't think Death Note is peak at all. I think it had a very strong start and then it lost me. I love Brotherhood. Let's see, favorite anime conclusion? I was asked this yesterday and I still don't know the answer. Nice to see you again. Do you remember me? Welcome back, Jenna. Welcome back. Aaron Yeager and Lelouch are the best written main character. Okay, you don't have to spam it, but we will ever see. That's just narrow-minded. That's just narrow-minded. One, like, that's to not, like, first of all, even if you think that it's the best thing currently, which is fine, that's your take, you're denying the possibility for anything better to come up. Like, come on, that's being narrow-minded. I can't, what is your profile? It's the letter E. Of a dark shonen? Dark shonen? How dark we talking like ReZero? You know, yeah. Actually, ReZero fits that. ReZero's pretty dark. Get your Oremo stuff out of here. Stop it. I think I am watching One Piece. What do you think I should watch after? Have you seen the big three? Naruto, Bleach? Evangelion wasn't my thing. Yeah, I love Bakuman. Name a character who's better than... Okay, so like we can debate this all day long, Murder. I think we've done this a couple of times, if I remember your name correctly. There's a bunch of characters that I prefer more. And we're not going to, like... We're never going to end this. We clearly have very different tastes, and I'm not going to exhaust myself every stream. You are the first person that is not ignoring the people in chat, what they're saying. I mean, the whole point of these streams is to hang out with chat. I know the ending of Code Geass. I never finished it because I was bored out of my mind, but I know the ending. I know how he dies. Guys, get your gooning stuff out of here. Chill. Do you like the Rising of the Shield Hero? I did initially, not anymore. Parts 2, 3, and 4 were not good. The end? I was satisfied with, I was satisfied knowing the conclusion, even though I couldn't actually get there. Hey, Godspeed. Who do you think is the most over? I don't know. I don't really concern myself with overrated or underrated. If a series is good, I'm going to watch it through and talk about why I think it was good. If a series is bad, I'm not making it to the end. I do not think I think Mushoku Tensei does some things well, but I dropped it because it's awful. South Park, I haven't watched it in years, but it's funny. It was funny when I was watching it. My hair was a lighter color. It was a lighter brown. Kill la Kill was so... I don't know why it made such a lasting impact. I mean, I thought it was very well done. I get the fan service is kind of put off, but it actually bothers me too, but it's still a good series. Well, Light was an arrogant, Light was very arrogant. Lelouch was arrogant too, but Light was even more so. He was an egomaniac. Kill la Kill was... I like Kill la Kill. Yeah, I grew up on Yu-Gi-Oh! All the way until the end of 5Ds. What about Dandadan? Couldn't finish it. I tried. No, Arlie, what are you... Arlie, no. Absolutely not. Disgusting. That's probably one of the worst takes that's come out of your mouth. No. Did you watch Togenaki? Not yet. No. Favorite Admiral? Fujitora. That the fan service in Mushoku Tensei was it was beneficial or necessary. Absolutely not. Arlie, that is a disgustingly awful take. No. I don't know. That is probably one of the worst takes I've ever seen in chat. Awful. One Piece isn't that repetitive, no. It's actually quite a fantastic story. What about One Piece did you finish? What about One Piece did you finish or rewatch? I finished all of it. I've rewatched certain arcs. The only arcs I will not rewatch are Fishman Island and Punk Hazard and Whole Cake. Because those were draining. I'll rewatch Luffy versus Katakuri. I'll rewatch, maybe Jinbei saving Luffy, or I don't really rewatch Punk Hazard. I suffered through that one. Let's see. Fragrant Flower needs more fan service? No. No. Get your fan service out of here. Hisoka versus Killua? I would have Hisoka. My opinion, Wano arc was so bad, may drop one. That's insane. You got to Wano and that's what stopped you? I don't get it. Favorite sport? Ippo. Favorite sport anime is Ippo. Favorite emperor? Whitebeard. What is the longest word you can say? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Any girls? Girl where? On stream? No. At least not today. I've had guests on stream before. Street Fighter or Tekken. I don't play either. What's your opinion on Darling in the Franxx? I dropped it. Couldn't deal with it. Favorite One Piece arc? Wano. Luffy got fooled 3 times by the same guy, and got randomly saved. So plot is just just the story the author wants to tell. That's all plot is. Yes, Seth, I am ignoring you. I'm kidding. But just asking, are you ignoring me? Isn't it? I'm not ignoring any questions that you're asking. Do your guests walk too? No. When I have guests, it's usually like at a convention and we're all chilling in the hotel room, just hanging out. Okay, plot armor isn't actually a thing. Plot armor is just the story the author wants to tell. Now, when it's done badly, we call it an ass pull, where basically for like it seems like something came out of nowhere when there's no explanation for it in order to just like kind of correct. They box themselves into a corner. So it's plot armor itself is not usually a thing. I can say but that's the longest word I can say as well. I mean, it's the longest word I know. It would be funny though if guests walked. I don't have enough treadmills, and when I have guests, we're usually not here. We're usually not here. Watch Devilman Crybaby? Maybe. Saw one episode, didn't catch me, but maybe I'll try again. Gachakuda is on the list. Gachakuda's on the list. I'm not American. Yeah, I'm New Mexico. What would make you think New Mexico? Even though I'm not American, what would make you think New Mexico? Have you watched it? I'm very early and I'm having trouble getting going, honestly. I'm having trouble starting it. I'm on like episode like 4 or 5. I love Windbreaker very much. Whose Devil Fruit is better, Enel or Kizaru? I had this debate. I remember I did a video on it and people went wild. I prefer Enel's, but like which is stronger, I don't think it matters. I'm 33. Even one episode will make you want to watch another part. There's a lot of series that have done that. Why haven't you watched Gachakuda? Okay, so if I list 1,000 good series that you haven't seen and say, like, why haven't you watched these? Because I only have so much time. I'm not going to be a no-life basement dweller who never leaves his room to watch every series that people recommend. I have not seen Testament of a Sister. No, I haven't seen it. Canadian has Miss Cypress. Okay, I have no idea what that is. When does Full Metal Alchemist Brother get good? I loved it from episode 1. That is a series I was into right from the get-go. Anime is like Erased. So, are we talking like murder? I mean, you can go Monster. You can go Monster, but you watch anime that you don't like. If I watch an anime I don't like, I drop it relatively quickly. Chat can confirm. Chat will confirm with you, those who have been here before, that I drop a whole bunch of series. If I don't like something, it's gone. So I will not sit through something I don't like. I might be. Have you heard about me? Yeah. Do you work out? Yes, I do quite frequently. Best sad chill romance. Sad romance. Clanad After Story. Yeah, Clanad and Clanad After Story. Watch the whole thing. What's your job? Content and gym. Canadian? Because you look exactly like my 30-year-old cousin in New Mexico. I am Canadian. Not a bit of Mexican in me. I do have a very, very tiny speck of Spanish in me, but like Spanish, like tiny bit. Going to the gym's not a job? No, I coach people in the gym, Seth. You know this, you've been here a while. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. You look like a border hopper. Haven't crossed the border in a couple of years. Thank you. Elfen Lied. Yeah, Elfen Lied was all right. Not that great. I dropped Sakamoto Days. I got like halfway through the season. Do I watch Dr. Stone? Yeah, I'm up to date on the anime and the manga. Have Hockey or Chakra? I like Hockey more, but like if you're saying you have to take one of these power systems, I could do more with Chakra. Physique reveal? I don't really care about physique. I mean, like, I don't really want to do the whole posing thing. It's not my thing. I'm not a bodybuilder. I just stay fit, decently lean, like not like shredded lean, just stay healthy and strong. That's all I care about. What is the biggest number you know in case you didn't know the last text? The biggest, like, I can just put 1,000,000 zeros. Well, I don't know the name of the number though. Thoughts on, wait, what does CSM stand for again? Well, what does that one stand for again? Have you seen Sakamoto Days? I dropped it halfway through. Opinion on JoJo's, most of the parts are pretty good, especially 2 and 3. Chainsaw Man, well done series, not my favorite. I'm not going for distance, I'm just going until the stream is done. I don't count my steps, really. Do you think Emu killed Joy Boy? Probably. Elden Ring, I played it for like 5 minutes. I never actually like played it. I didn't even do more than like the intro. Did you watch Akamega Kill? Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it. Ending was alright. I enjoyed it. Hello again, Corn Dog. Thoughts on I just said Chainsaw Man. It's a fine series. I'm just not that into it. I'll watch the movie. I don't know how to code, but I know how to pull Huz. Okay, very nice. If Tetsuo kept growing at the end of Akira, would he eventually become Tokyo itself? I don't think I've even seen that. Any anime where every episode was exciting? I mean, the thing is, my take on that, people seem to disagree with sometimes. Like the series I named earlier, I loved every episode. I don't know about exciting, but I enjoyed every episode. So like, The Flower That Blooms with Dignity, Full Metal, Snow White with Red Hair, My Love Story, I genuinely loved every episode. I've already seen, will I watch JJK? Yes, I will watch season 3. Cyberpunk is overrated. I mean, I haven't started yet. I will. I have watched Akamega Kill. Any anime where... Okay, I already answered that. AOT maybe? I mean, AOT is a well-done series. I didn't love every episode, that's for sure. Was every episode exciting? I mean, there was always tension. No, I'm not Bulgarian. I mean, technically I am... Wait, am I part Bulgarian? No, I don't think I'm Bulgarian, but no. I don't speak Bulgarian. Favorite genre? Romance adventure. You kind of look like Brandon. I don't know who Brandon Connor is. It's just another name to the list of people who I look like that I don't know. Hokuto no Ken, haven't seen it. Beastars, I've seen 1 episode. You have shonen taste? I mean, I watched hundreds of shonens, but there's tons of non-shonen stuff that I'll watch. Do you like Real Steel? Don't know it. Chosen, get your old Ramo stuff out of here, guys. Jesus. Have you Godfather? Okay, Godfather. Did you meant to write Godfather? Funny enough, I know I've met one of the producers of Godfather, but I've never watched the Godfather movies. Fist of the North Star, haven't seen it. What about Bunny Girl? I dropped it. Lord of Mysteries, haven't started yet. Sports anime, there's some good ones, there's some bad ones. So there's definitely a lot of good ones. Dandadan, I finished season 1 and I didn't continue. Your Lie in April, better than average, but not my favorite. It's like average is here, Your Lie in April is here, my favorites are like up here. Have you watched any Gundams? A couple, but not many. I don't have a waifu. I don't do that. Genuinely, I like Bleach. I really like Bleach. And I like old and new. Why differentiate? There's good old gens, there's good new gens. There's bad old gens, there's bad new gens. It's no different, really. Is solo leveling good? I have fun with. I like solo leveling, and I love Full Metal Alchemist. Best romance adventure: Snow White with Red Hair. There's one person that beats all of anime. It's Doomsley. Okay, whatever. Can I say some wisdom? You can say whatever you want. It's an open chat. Demon Slayer. It's fun. I like it. I'm following it. Griffith is not right. Seth, go to your corner of shame. Go to your corner of shame. In the next year release, well, some of it has already started coming out, but in addition to those things that have already started, Black Clover, JJK, One Punch Man, is that everything? Blue Lock, I guess? I think there's a Blue Lock season. There's a few things. Opinion on High School DxD, I dropped it immediately. If Jordan entered the Attack on Titan universe about personal responsibility, I'd love to see Jordan Peterson try and talk to the Titans, and then he would get devoured in 2 seconds. Who has the best laugh in One Piece? Ooh, there's I've had this I've answered this question before, but my opinion keeps changing. My opinion keeps changing. This is why I don't like picking favorites, because like there's so many good laughs in One Piece. There's so many good laughs. Yeah, you have Blackbeard. You got you got Kaido. You got Dofi. There's a lot of good ones. Best anime movie. I can name some good ones. I don't have a favorite, but I can name some good ones. Dofi has a good laugh for sure. What are you looking for to already answer that one? Starter medium length anime. I mean, I'm more focused on the genre of on what kind of anime the person likes to watch rather than the length. So like, I like to know what you're interested in watching and then go from there. Oh yeah, the best anime. I mean, sorry, I answer a million questions in these streams. I don't know what the best conclusion. I think I'll have to do that off stream, and think through that one. I do think One Piece is genuinely good. Yes. The end of Evangelion. I never finished Evangelion. When you start, okay. When you start, you keep going. Nothing will stop what you are doing, especially when you do what's good. Okay. Opinions on Chainsaw Man. It's a well-written series. I'm just not too attached to it. I'm just not overly. I think it's good. It's just I don't really care for any of the characters. What happens if Aaron's head didn't get cut off? Well, then things would have gone very, very differently, wouldn't they? The rumbling would have succeeded. Actions, mystery. Okay, action, mystery, demons. So, if we want mystery, well, I don't know about demons, because like when I think mysteries, I have Erased, I have Gosick, you got Monster, you got Death Note. Death Note has Death Note has a Shinigami. So you could do Death Note. Bro, watch Chainsaw Man movie? Not yet. No. Is it out? Yeah, it did come out, didn't it? Still have to watch that. And what country are you from? Canadian. Your name is pretty good. Oh wait, like are you asking my name or the movie? The movie Your Name is pretty good. Thank you for the follow, Chris. Let's see. What if Teen Eren and Zeke accidentally touched when they first met? Again, like I don't know. Do you think Bakugo should have stayed dead? I like Bakugo. I don't really want to see him dead though. I mean, I think him surviving, like they didn't. I think it makes sense that he survived. Should he have stayed dead? I don't know. I'm happy with Bakugo alive. Will you Helldive you? You mean I'm not playing Helldivers with you? No. I'm back. Did you miss me? No. No. Guys, you're not joining the live. Stop it. Do you speak Bulgarian? No, I do not know Bulgarian. Should immortality, like in Attack on Titan or Fundamental Alchemist, be considered a curse or a more violation of natural order? Technically, we do have immortal. We do have. Okay, Lucas, you know the rules here. You know the rules. We do have like the immortal jellyfish. We do have certain species which can, regenerate its life cycle. So I don't think it goes against the law of natural order. They can still be killed. They can still be killed, but like they can age indefinitely. But I guess it depends on your perspective and your personality. Because like, I would be. What I want, like, the thing is, if you're immortal, if you're truly immortal, that means like witnessing like the death of humanity, like the earth being swallowed by the sun. Like you're talking about trillions of years, or like almost an uncalculable amount of time. I think you're gonna get bored after a while. I think you're gonna get very bored after a while. I appreciate the rose, Magnus. I enjoyed anime more when I was a teenager because the main characters are usually teenagers. You just have to find a character. Like, I get it. A lot of the shows you're watching are probably directed towards teens, so you just gotta find shows with a more seinen audience. So like Monster, Inuyashiki, things like that. Berserk. What's your opinion on Escanor? I cosplayed him, so he's pretty cool. What's your top 3? I don't have a top 3. Beastars, I've only seen one episode. Why don't I miss someone who is only asking questions they know the answer to are the dumb, repetitive, and spammy. Obviously, I'm not going to miss that. I'm not playing Helldivers. I will not get bored because I'll have anime. Well, no, you won't, because eventually the Earth won't exist anymore. You won't have anime. You won't have anything. You'll be floating through space, or swallowed up by a black hole or something. What's your thoughts on Flock being most loyal to Eren? Never really thought about it. I don't think they are. I mean, maybe an extreme loyalist. I don't think loyalty is only just going with what Eren wants to do, but like what is best for Eren, right? I don't read a lot of manga, to be honest. I've only read a couple. I'm mostly an anime watcher. See, what's with these hard worker talent questions? They don't make sense to me. Like, the question itself does not make sense to me in almost every instance. Are you really going to tell me that Asta does not work hard when he spends every day training his butt off, but he also has no talent? Come on. Would you still work hard, dream, or take risks if you knew you'd live forever? Sure, I'd keep doing exactly what I'm doing now. Immortality would not change my perspective. I'm going to keep being me. Any favorite mythical creature? Dragons, probably. I've loved dragons since I was a little kid. What if Zoro was lost in his Demon Slayer or Black Clover? Who will win? Power scaling is dumb, first of all. And second, power scaling is dumb, so I don't really care. But I do see Zoro getting lost and actually making that happen. I do see Zoro actually legitimately getting so lost he ends up in the wrong storyline. That is very Zoro-like. I watch anime and I learn Japanese because of anime. I mean, that's impressive. I'm really not walking that far. I'm really not walking because I'm walking slow. Do you beg for like and subscribe? No. I will never beg for like and subscribe. I don't care. If you like it here, you'll like and subscribe. I will never beg. I love How to Train Your Dragon. I love how to... All three. All three. What was cooler, Bajrang Gun or Red Rock? I actually like Red Rock more than Bajrang Gun. I like Red Rock. I'm watching the Wintertime lineup. What are you watching? To Your Eternity, MHA, Eminence of Shadow, Records of Ragnarok, Pokemon, Luffy versus Luffy. Eating contest, Luffy. Have you watched B-Tomb? No. I have no idea what that is. Hey, bro, according to me, is so overrated? Okay. You're allowed to not like a series. That's perfectly fine. Manga is better than anime? Not necessarily. I mean, I'm more of an anime person. I'm not saying that anime is better than manga. I'm not saying manga is better than anime. That's just how I prefer to consume my content. I'm way behind on Pokemon. I'm like halfway through Hoenn League. I am far back. So, got a long way to go. Who is your favorite character in Haikyuu? Kageyama. Eminence of Shadow, good. I think it's okay. I found that chat really overhyped it. It's fine. I'm good. I finished season 1. I'm about to start season 2. Gurren Lagann was not for me. Like, it wasn't my thing. I do like Hunter x Hunter. I do like AOT. What's better, Dandadan or Solo Leveling? I mean, I couldn't finish Dandadan, but I did finish Solo Leveling twice. So personal enjoyment, I would go with Solo Leveling. Best anime swordsman, I have no idea. I could think through it, but like I don't know who the best would be. I could think of who I find to be the most impressive. Yeah, Dandadan just wasn't my thing, and it's fine if it's not your thing either. That's cool. I like Solo Leveling. I have a good time with it, and that's fine if you don't like it. I can't read any of that message. Have you watched 86? I have not seen it yet, no. But it's okay, so Mecha. That's why. I very, 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 very rarely watch mechas. I have watched Tokyo Ghoul. I love Shaman King. I do not hate Tokyo Revengers. I just don't like Tokyo Revengers. Hate is a strong word. Because I did finish it. I like Black Clover too. Would you take the system from Solo Leveling? I mean, like, Do I get Jin Woo's version, or do I get like this is the power you have? You're either you're this rank, this rank, this rank, or this rank, or like I actually get the hacks so I can level up indefinitely. I like JJK, One Piece, Hunter x Hunter. I like all of these. I tried Dandadan, it wasn't my thing. Oh, treadmill timed out. Hang on. Have I watched Erased 3 times? So yeah, I have. Let's see. I recently watched Full Metal, and it is not as good as people say. I mean, I really love it. I still stand by it. Hero Academia, I'm watching it right now. I like it a lot. Opinion on Mahito from JJK, he got what he deserved. In fact, he got better than he deserved. Seven Deadly Sins, it's good but has problems. Like, it has a lot of problems. 3-episode test, I mean, that's fine. Sometimes I don't even give it 3 episodes. Sometimes I drop it in the first one. You can use any system that works for you. Full Metal top 3. I mean, for me, Full Metal is very high up. I love it. Call of the Night, haven't seen it. JJK, Sukuna. Yeah, I like Sukuna. He's cool. No, I don't beg for likes and subscribes. Do what you want. My favorite anime is One Piece and Vinland Saga. I love a Vinland Saga season 3. Yeah, Mahito is wholesome for sure. He doesn't deserve. No, he's not. Wait, what? Don't spoil anything. Haven't finished JJK, and I love me. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm not going to say anything. I will not elaborate. Almost time for a new One Piece episode. Yeah, cool. I'll probably watch it later today. What is the worst anime you've watched? I have a huge drop list. I have a massive drop list. Everything on there I think is bad. Why isn't Simon here? I don't know. My favorite anime is Black Clover. Cool, I like it too. Thorfinn is fantastic. I love Thorfinn's character development. My list is JJK, Dandadan, One Piece. I mean, I like JJK. I like One Piece. Dandadan's good, it's just not for me. Do you like Demon Slayer? I do, very much. Top 2 anime, Mei and Abyss. I will get to Mei and Abyss. Certain Magical Index was, it was good. It was good. It's not like my top, whatever, but it was good. Sass Death in One Piece. Sass Death. Would you consider when they pulled the switch, like, I know it's not like a death in the same sense, but would you consider when Vegapunk pulled the lever, like a death? Because I know it's not technically it's not a death. I guess it doesn't count. It's not the same thing. Thank you for the Rose Magnus. If not that, then I have to pick something else. High School DxD solos every verse? I really don't think so. It's all stupid. Dragon Ball? I like Dragon Ball. Very random, but I'm about to go out for my soccer match. I'm very nervous. Have a good time. Go in and be excited to play. Because there's nervousness from fear and there's nervousness from excitement and you want to be there. Get excited nervous. Is Hisoka a genius or a total sociopath? I mean, who hides behind charisma? I mean, he's a very charismatic guy, but he will do whatever it takes for him to fulfill his goal, which is I want to fight the strongest people around. And he will do whatever it takes to fulfill that. Sacrifices don't matter. Killing doesn't matter. Manipulating doesn't matter. He just wants to... Am I rich yet? No. Oh my god. I hate both of those. I'll go with Steins Gate over Detective Conan. What Sword Art Online gets better? When? Pretty early on for me. Before the first season's done. Before SAO is finished. Demon Slayer is it good? I think it's good. I mean, I didn't even like the ending of the Sword Art Online part of the actual game, Sword Art Online. I didn't even like that part. I am on a walking pad where I haven't started Lord of Mysteries. I already answered, choosing Steins Gate between that and Conan. Demon Slayer is peak. Who is your favorite? Guillaume. It's Guillaume. You sound like a real Canadian. I am Canadian. So there you go. You know what's funny about that robot? That it's older than most people in chat, probably. Classic magic girls like Maho Shoujo. I've seen a couple, yeah. If One Piece drops episodes, how many episodes does he drop in average? If One Piece drops episodes, does he drop on it? I don't know what you mean. Drops one episode a week. What anime do you hate, dislike with a passion? I don't bother hating a series with a passion. That's a waste of my energy. If I don't like a show, I just move on. I'm not gonna sit there, scowling and being like, man, this was a waste of my time. I'll be like, no, forget about it. Move on. Find something better. Is he reading YouTube as well? TikTok. It's YouTube and TikTok. Dawn to Dawn is, it wasn't for me, but it's good. Nika and Joy Boy is, yes and no. I mean, Joy Boy refers to the last person who had Nika. Momo a bit, Momo Eyes, I don't know that one. Favorite cow? Whichever one is on my dinner plate, I guess. Jinwoo versus Goku, you can decide. I'm not a power scaler. Ghibli film? I have to go back because I've only seen like 4 or 5 Ghibli films out of like the however many he made. Or however many they made. I can go find the one I like the most. Do you like Van Ogre? We haven't really seen that much from him. We've seen him a little bit. Dark Void, go to your corner of shame. Makoto Shinkai is better than Ghibli. I mean, I don't remember I don't remember what they made. Who is the zestiest anime Zesty? Zesty. Whew. I'd have to think on that. Maybe someone from JoJo's, I'd have to go back and look. Mushoku Tensei is peak garbage. I'm kidding. You can like it if you want. Best anime in the big 3. Naruto and One Piece are close for me. It's really close. Best romance, My Love Story. Would you prefer another season of Vinland Saga or a really good April, you get points for that. I think that might be my favorite question in the last several streams. Would you rather get a season 3 of Vinland Saga or a good live adaptation of Berserk? Okay, so here's the thing. We know we're getting a Vinland Saga season 3. We know we're getting that. But a good adaptation of Berserk is something we've never really gotten. I'm going to take that. Have you seen From Me to You? I have not. Is Renatama? I don't know. That guy with glasses on your screen is, yes, he is funny. Absolutely. Dark Void, just stay in your corner of shame. Do you think of getting a job? I have 2 jobs. And clearly you don't if you have time to scroll through people's live streams and just tell them to get a job. When you're just mad that you wish you could be doing that. What is that? I don't engage with the fandoms. Like, okay, technically you guys are fandoms, probably. Outside of the chats in here, I don't really deal with the fandoms. It's not my problem. It's not my concern. And I can control the chat in here. If people misbehave and are disrespectful, I just get rid of them. So I don't have to worry if, a certain fandom is cringy or not. Just finished solo leveling. Excellent. Hope you liked it. What's your favorite One Piece arc? Wano. Yes, I am a potato. Favorite character... Corner of shame for you. Was Kilo right to leave Gon at the end, or did they betray... You mean when they went their separate ways? Like at the very, very end of the show? No, they were just heading off. There was no betrayal of friendship. They're still friends. There was no betraying anything. They're just going in different directions. They'll come back together at some point. I hope. Did you like the live-action One Piece? I thought it was well done. So you would never held out with me? Probably not. Who's your favorite character in Solo Leveling? I mean, to be fair, the entire show is obsessed with Jinwoo. Like, all the attention is on Jinwoo. Everyone else is kind of there just to make Jinwoo look cool. I'm going to go with Jinwoo's dad. Any animes you could recommend? If you give me an idea of your taste, I can try and think of something. Who's your favorite character? And to already answer that. You feel offended? Good. Who do you think will die in the Straw Hats? I don't think any of the Straw Hats will die, to be honest. Would you have rather a new Hunter x Hunter season or the One Piece Elbaf? I mean, the thing is, we are going to get Elbaf animated. That's going to happen. A new Hunter x Hunter season is not guaranteed. I'm taking the Hunter x Hunter season. Where is the One Piece with Studio? Where is the One Piece? The One Piece. That's not starting until One Piece is done. That's years away, man. We got time. Who's your favorite Admiral Fujitora? No, Lucas. No. What shadow would you think? Did I miss something? What is an anime that lost so much potential, like Promised Neverland after season 1, Seven Deadly Sins after season 2, Tokyo Ghoul after season 1? Impel Down is pretty solid, I'd agree. Top 3 side characters, I have absolutely not the faintest idea. I really wouldn't even know where to begin. Maybe Vegeta could be one. One Piece ain't ending. I mean, it will end at some point. It's just not soon. Okay, do you play PUBG? I do not. I dropped DxD immediately. What anime has the biggest potential? Like, it's not up to me. Like, I mean, for me or for everybody? Because, like, I don't really care about what other people see as potential. What am I watching right now that I think could be really good? What am I watching right now that I think could be really good? Why did you drop it, if I may ask? Wait, drop what? Let me scroll up a bit. DxD, I hate that entire genre of anime. The fan servicey, cringy, that kind of... It's gone. Instant drop. Poof. It's just fan service galore. I hate all the characters. Throughout the series, the main protagonist Luffy had 6 bounties. What is the amount of his bounty past plus his present? I have no idea. I don't remember. I'd have to go do the math. Why would that matter? What is the total of? I don't remember off the top of my head. How do you feel about JJK becoming like the trendy, socially acceptable anime? There's tons of socially acceptable, like, I don't even know what you're asking. I don't care if it's overrated. It's a good series. I like it. Yeah, no, I can't deal with those. I can't deal with the fan service. What show would you like to bring into the real world? I wouldn't bring any anime into the real world because I don't trust people. People would ruin it. People suck. Do you prefer a 24-episode season or a 3-movie trilogy like Demon Slayer? I'm fine with either, really. I would have no gripes with either option. The only thing is I have trouble sitting down for long periods of time, as you could probably tell. So sitting through 3 movies, I mean, I guess, they're spread out. It wouldn't be a big deal. Let's see. Have you watched Evangelion? I couldn't get into it. Wasn't my thing. As a new anime fan, can you tell me what genre, what you typically watch outside of anime? Just so I have a baseline. What should I try as a Dragon Ball fan? I mean, so are you getting into like the mainstream shonen stuff? When someone says like you're watching a mainstream shonen, I'm gonna lean towards more mainstream shonen, just as I like to slowly branch out. So like Full Metal, Hunter x Hunter, JJK, Solo Leveling. Walking Dead, Dexter. Okay, Walking Dead, haven't seen. Dexter, haven't seen. Oh, wait, these are the stuff you like. So, Walking Dead, Dexter, Prison Break. You could start with Erased or Death Note or Monster. That would be my choices. If there's an anime you would live in, it'd be Tempest from Slime. If you could suggest a game based on One Piece, I have no idea. Like, I don't even know. Like, where do you want me to start with that? Like, did immediately, like, on the spot, come up with an entire game concept for One Piece? I've never thought about it. And I've also never played any of the existing One Piece games. Sean, thank you. Thank you, Sean, that guy. I appreciate it. I don't watch romance anime. I don't watch romance anime season 2. Any ROMs shouldn't go for season 2 if the story is really asking for it. Any romance shouldn't go for season 2 if it's really asking for it. What are you even saying? That a romance anime should never have a season 2? That might be one of the worst takes. If I'm understanding it correctly, what kind of take is that? What? That doesn't even make any sense. I do like MHA. Have you watched Dr. Stone? Yeah, I have. I'm up to date. Have you seen SAO? I didn't finish it, but yeah, I've seen most of it. Lucas, I'll start by fixing you. Sword Art Online, I mean, yeah, never finished it. Would you rather live in Demon Slayer or AOT? Demon Slayer. I've only watched Dragon Ball Z and Super. I tried AOT, One Piece, and got bored. Okay, so you can try Full Metal Alchemist or JJK or yeah, or Solo Leveling. What are your thoughts on how Bandai Namco's poor oversight of existing IPs when it comes to games? To be honest, I'm very outside the gaming loop. I'm very outside of like what they're doing. I know about what Nintendo's doing right now. I know about what they're doing, but like Bandai, I'm not informed. I do like Naruto. Do you think Buggy can best Shanks? Not in a fight, no. I do play video games over on Twitch, absolutely. Why I don't like fan service anime? Do you? No, I don't, Seth. I'm watching Blue Lock right now. Is it good? Season 1 I found good. Season 2 is all right. The thing is, if you like it, then keep going with it. Nintendo trade. Yeah, I know the whole Nintendo trademarking, capturing that was awful. I was not happy with that. A lot of people are not happy with that. Have you watched Gurren Lagann? I couldn't finish it. It didn't get me. Carried anime? No, it didn't. I think Dragon Ball had a significant impact on anime. There's no taking that away, but it didn't carry all of anime. I'm only on episode 2. Well, just keep enjoying the ride. See if you like it. What do you think about Hell's Paradise? I had a good time with it. Just getting into Haikyuu, pretty fire. Excellent. In my opinion, it's good all the way through. Blue's Clues, 10 on 10. Well, Seth, you can say you're a fan, but you don't behave in chat very well. Do you think Kuzan will betray Blackbeard? At this point, no, but I'm also behind on the manga, so maybe I haven't seen everything, and maybe I'll change my mind. Perfect Blue opinion, I didn't get into it. Do you watch romance? Lots of it, yes. Have you watched Fate? I've seen Fate Stay Night and Unlimited Blade Works. I carried anime and even inspired one of the big animes. I'm not saying, look, it literally didn't. Like, I mean, it did not carry all of anime. It objectively did not. I'm not saying it did not have a massive cultural impact, but it's just not the case that it's like the top of the top of the top. Thank you, Felicia, for the rose. Appreciate it. Do you agree with the theory that Buggy will become the Pirate King for a couple seconds? I don't think so, but I wouldn't be surprised if I'm wrong. I don't think so, but I'm not opposed to being wrong on that. No, I don't think Gear 5 is overused. I think now it's about like once he unlocked Gear 2, he started using Gear 2 all the time. Then we get to, Gear 3rd, Gear 4. He's using, and he's coming across stronger and stronger opponents. He needs that level of power. He needs to use it to win. He's not beating the Gorosei using Gear 4. He needs it. He's not beating Kizaru with Gear 4. He needs it. Thoughts on Dr. Stone? Excellent start. It's not as good. Well, I mean, it's not bad. It's not as good in the later seasons. By the way, guys, 8 more minutes left in the stream. Would you rather watch fan service anime for 5 hours straight or fight Prime Mike Tyson for 20 seconds? I mean, the thing is, I either suffer for 5 hours and then I just hate you specifically for making that kind of request, or I'm dead. Because a clean hit by Mike Tyson to my skull and I'm probably dead. So it's either be unhappy for 5 hours or die. So, Kuroko no Basket, I love it. JJK, really good. I have AOT, what should I watch next? It's okay, so more mainstream shonen stuff. I'm going to keep going through the usual list then. Full Metal, Solo Leveling, Demon Slayer, JJK. Most people here seem to watch shonen. Thoughts on the otaku drama? I have no idea what you're talking about. Favorite genre in anime? Romance adventure. Your Charles Skull ranking? What? Any spy Anya spy. Anya versus Ippo. My God. I mean, Ippo wouldn't hit a child. I've seen Kaicho wa Maid-sama. I have. It was pretty good. Will Buggy eat? Buggy's not eating. No. Why is Buggy eating Shanks? What the hell? Taught on. I love Hunter x Hunter. I'm watching Orange. I'm on the last. I couldn't finish Orange. Do you think Ace died to rage bait? Do you think recently Luffy is at the limit of himself? I think he's at the point where he's pushing his limits, where like he has to get stronger. So, yes and no. I mean, he's not capped out. He's still going. What are your thoughts on Gachakuta? Haven't started yet. You like Naruto? I do like Naruto. Saludos desde lo... I don't know what that is. What devil fruit would you eat? None. I don't want one. You're rewatching Silent Voice. Glad to see you enjoy punishing yourself. I'm kidding. It's a good movie. Good movie. I rarely read manga. Very rare case. You excited for the new season of MH? I'm watching it. I'm watching it right now. Oh, I started yesterday. Gachakuta's on the list. Do you think Blackbeard would kill a random character to make us all sad? He'll do whatever it takes if it fits his objective. He doesn't care if we're sad. He doesn't care. I didn't finish Date Alive. It lost me. Do you think Jiraiya Sensei could beat every character in Erased? Erased isn't a fighting anime. What are you doing? Erased is a bunch of regular people. Do you watch Ecchi? No, I don't watch Ecchi. Do Egyptians have magic when they... No. What? What? When's the next live? So if I have time for an extra live stream later today, I'll do one. If not, the next live stream will be on Twitch tomorrow morning, and then another one of these chill streams later that day. Did you enjoy Goblin Slayer? I did. I have not seen Gundam 00. Do you think Sukuna can beat March? Why are you having these demon monsters attack children? All of you are psychopaths. Go to prison. Am I serious? Yes. About what? Oh, you're talking to yeah. I hello, Joy. How you doing? So you have to join one of these anime versus. Okay, so Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, MHA. Realistically, I'm not. I mean, when in the story am I joining? Like, at what point in the timeline? Because I'm not. I don't want to join like in the middle of all these things happening, and I don't want to die. Do you know Kamen Rider? I know it. I don't watch it. I don't have a singular favorite series. My text got ignored by the... I mean, yeah. I'm sorry. It's the speed meme. Are you serious right now? Oh, I don't know. I don't follow any memes. I'm sorry. Would you rather live in Fairy Tail universe or Pokemon? Bro, I'm taking Pokemon, man. Pokemon is... I'm going to Pokemon. I'm gonna be a Pokemon trainer. See you later, guys. Yeah. You should watch Kamen Rider. I'm not saying it's... Okay. I'm not against Kamen Rider. It just doesn't appeal to me, really. I don't think it does. Which anime does this guy... okay, Sakamoto Desuka. Do you think Gojo should have lost? Sure. Makes sense to me. I'm not watching Pokemon right now. I will... Let me grab it. I will be getting Z to A at some point. Hopefully. If I can afford it. Because it's expensive. You're starting your own adventure. You have the abilities of the verse to, hockey or one. Wait. Okay, so I get to go to One Piece and I only have hockey. That's fine with me. I don't want a devil fruit. I'm fine. I have watched all of Berserk. Gojo lost on purpose, so Itadori would get better. Sure, yes. Dark, you are actually going to get banned if you talk like that, because what is wrong with you? What's your thoughts about 86? Haven't seen it. Watch Big O. I mean, again, guys, Mecha's not really for me. Big O, I don't even know what that is. Thank you for the follow, Dane. Waiting for season 2 of Chain Soldier. I haven't seen Chain Soldier. How did Japan allow an anime which has... can't be this cute... Look at it. There's worse than that. That's pretty bad, but there's worse. Do you think Anti-Spiral... I don't know. I actually haven't seen Anti-Spiral ever. On top of me not liking power scaling or doing power scaling, I've never seen what Anti-Spiral can actually do. Power scaling is dumb, Conrad, so I don't care who wins. Do you think of Anti-Spiral? Yes. What's your favorite character in Overflow? I don't watch Overflow. Do you think Ben Beckman is a bum? No, not at all. I like all your vids. Thank you very much. Also, guys, 2-minute heads up, then we got to go make breakfast. Can you grow a full beard? I'm not going to. Favorite character? Let's see. Do you think Third Hokage death was too many episodes? No, I was fine with it. Let's see, bro. You like nice today? Thank you. I don't watch Overflow. Stop spamming chat. Uh, if you keep spamming, you will get okay. You say it one more time and you're blocked. Do you collect figs? I don't have a favorite character. I don't watch the show, so stop spamming chat or you're getting blocked. I used to collect figurines. Now I only get figurines if my cousin sends me them, because he designs toys for McFarlane Toys. Do you think Solo Leveling is carried by its animation? I enjoy the series. I genuinely do. Do you like One Piece? Yeah, I do. They're not in this room. My figures are in the other room, and there's not that many. Like, I've already sold off most of them. I'm keeping the big ones. I'm keeping the really big ones. So last minute, guys, then we're calling it. If you've seen Dandadan, would you want Turbo Granny's powers? I'm fine without it. Do you watch romance anime? A whole lot of them. A whole lot of them. Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, or Space Dandy? I don't like Space Dandy, and I haven't started Champloo, and I need to go back to Bebop, so I can't even answer that one. What's your opinion about Black Clover? I love the series. Thank you, Code. Favorite romance? My love story. So last few questions, then we'll call it. So again, we might go live again later today. Not sure yet. There will be 2 live streams tomorrow, one on Twitch, one on here. Which anime made you feel the most empty? Digimon Kizuna, last evolution. I just followed, thank you. Do you have a rare Pokemon card collection? My collection was stolen years ago. Favorite JoJo character? Jonathan. And Euloki, thank you. What's your favorite anime? I don't have a singular favorite series. Okay, no way that, yes, that is the super gay robot Big Bang Braver. It absolutely is. My friend and I watched it together. We had a good time. Hope to see you next time. So yeah, we might be live again today. We will be live twice tomorrow. If you're not already on Twitch or in the Discord, I'd recommend joining there. But yeah, we'll wrap it up shortly. Should I rewatch Plastic? I mean, you can. I like to watch new series rather than rewatch old series over and over again, but you can if you want to. Fire Force, great season 1, season 2 and 3 were not as good. Can I say something? You can say anything. We're wrapping up, so now's your chance to get a comment in, but nothing cringy, or else you're going back to prison. Best trip in One Piece? Ooh. Maybe Mihawk? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mihawk. I might change my mind, but that's my temporary answer. I have seen Tokyo Ghoul. Season 1 was good. Season 2 is not so great. Parasite is fantastic. I agree. Can I say a Bible verse? I'm not religious, so I don't really care what you do. Yeah, see you next time. My name, Derek. But yeah, we're going to start wrapping up here. Cutest man in One Piece? I actually have no idea. But yeah, we're going to start wrapping up here.